What's up? Good morning, guys. Welcome to DraftKings Playoff Daily Fantasy Basketball segments for April the 14th, 2019. I go by Invisible DFS. As you guys probably seen for the first playoff edition, I changed the segments. I only have three segments. I just go with the price differences, the cheap list, and of course the selections, which I call the main ingredient of the show. Alright, so because I usually wait to put for the last game before I put the next video out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to put them out as soon as I can. So that's the reason that segment one, which used to be segment one, where I go over the players I did for the night before, that segment won't be in there. So it's three segment now, so let's go ahead and jump to segment one right now, which is the price differences. As you guys probably seen that DK price their players very cheap, especially the top players, mostly the top players, because you still have players that basically same price or even a little bit more cheaper in FD, but not in the top players. Most of them are drastically price lower than FD. All right, so let's go Giannis, 2.1k difference. Harden 10.1k, 2.2k difference. Westbrook a 1.7k difference. Human 1.8k difference, and Tatum 1.2k difference. The truth is that doesn't make it easy at all, because I know that people probably think that doesn't make it easy at all, because we basically all have, it's not like it's cheaper for some people and not cheaper for others. So it's basically the same thing, but I wish they would price those guys more expensive than that, but hey. So let's go ahead and jump to, of course, what I call the main ingredient of the show. Let's jump to segment 2, where I'm gonna give you guys the cheapest. Yes, let's go ahead and do that before we go to the last segment. Alright guys, as far as the cheap list, which consists of 5 players, we have Carlson 4.8k. Like him at this price, I should see a lot of minutes. It got a little rest at the end of the season, so it should be good to go, and I expect him to play 30 plus minutes as long as his game stay close, and I expect him to stay close, Carlson definitely a guy I'm looking to play. Aminu 4.7k, he should see plenty of minutes. Yeah, should see plenty of minutes. Playoff mode, one of the best defender, and against OKC they're gonna need them again, especially against PG. Alright, so Hamino definitely play I'm looking to play. And Brown 4.4k, probably one of my favorite play. If he gets the start, and I'm hoping that's the case there. So definitely I'm hoping he get the start. And Morris 4.2k should get his usual minutes. And that's Marcus, by the way. Should get his usual minutes, and should be better than, should definitely outplay his price. And then Gordon 4.1k will see plenty of minutes at his price. So that's a guy, I don't like him as much as I like the first 4 guys, but at 4.1k, Gordon, it doesn't matter if all those other guys are there, you can still go ahead and have a great fantasy day. So Gordon definitely a guy I'm looking to play too. And my bonus is Markieff Morris. I know there's gonna be a lineup where you guys gonna try to put at least two of those expensive guys in your lineup, and if that's the case, you're gonna need a guy like Markieff, or probably a little bit more expensive. You can find some guys, but Markieff definitely a guy that can get you in the 20s, and I see him as a guy that will see more minutes in the playoff than he was seeing in the regular season. Because of that reason, I like him at that 3.1k price. So definitely probably my favorite play as far as guys around that price range. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump to what I call the main ingredient of the show, where I'm going to give you guys my 3 core players, the cheap play, and of course the star of the segment. Alright guys, now we're on the DK website, so let's go over the first player. The first guy I'm going as my core player is Bogdanovic. Yes, I'm going to go Bogdanovic at this price. I expect him to play a lot of minutes and to be one of the main scorer, main guy for that team because he has been really good all year, and I expect it to stay like that. So I'm gonna go with Bogdanovic as my core player. So if there's any way I decide to change him, I will let you guys know because there's a guy in the price range I can see that can be really good, especially when he's on player mode like he was last year. But for right now, I'm gonna go with Bogdanovic, and I don't expect him to be that very high on, and that's one of the reasons I like him. So Bogdanovic will be my sleeper core player. Alright guys, my second core player, I'm gonna go with Truman. Yes, at that price against Milwaukee, definitely Drummond. Alright, so Drummond will be my second core player, guys. That price, if Blake Griffin doesn't play, I will definitely have Drummond. Regardless if Blake Griffin play, I still like him, but that will be a plus if Blake Griffin somehow going to miss that game. So my third core player, guys, I wanna, you know, I actually want to play Blake Griffin and Drummond together here. Yes, so I'm gonna go with Blake Griffin. So, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if Blake Griffin gonna miss that game, Chris Paul will be the player I replace him with. I was thinking of going with let's go to Boston real quick. I was thinking of going with the Tatum or Alford, but I'm gonna go with Chris Paul because Chris Paul is very cheap at 6.9k. But I decided to go with Blake right here as my, yes, I know I said if Blake is not there, then it's a plus for Drummond, but I like Drummond regardless if Blake is playing. So that's why I'm using both of them as my core players. All right, as far as my cheap play, guys, I'm gonna go with Brown. Brown right now will be my cheap play. So if he doesn't get the start, I will most likely change him to somebody else. And of course, I'm glad he's playing the first game, so we'll get enough time so I could let you guys know. But right now, Brown will be my cheap play. And as far as my star, I can basically with Harden, Westbrook, Giannis because of the fact that they are all less than 10.5k. But I'm not gonna go with any of them. I've decided to go with Damian Lillard, Agent Zero. Yes, Lillard. You know, uh, I could have put Kyrie, but no, Kyrie playing against one of the best defensive team against point guard. So I'm not, and Kyrie struggle against them. In 4 games, he averaged less than 33 fantasy points, I believe, against them. So if you go to Kyrie, yes, he does average less than 32 fantasy points. Yeah, it's playoff. He's not been playoff, but he will be better. But I decided to go with Lillard because Lillard basically this guy is on a mission, and the whole season against them in 4 games he had 57 fantasy points, and I can see him get to that at that twice. In playoff, you get that kind of points, you gotta take them. So Lillard will be my star, guys. All right. I will definitely play Harden and Westbrook and Giants. I'll play all those guys, but this those 5 players right here, I love that correlation, and I can get some cheap guy and some mid-level price to go and finish that team right here. So guys, that's it. Good luck. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Please like the video, and of course, welcome your feedback. It would be nice to hear anything that you guys have to say. Again, I appreciate you guys. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose, and